This is a video about the Freshened Air dual fan by Cory. The model number is T128. And as you can see, this is the front grille here, and it's made Freshened Air. The camera takes a while to, there we go, Freshened Air Company. I'm guessing this was built maybe in the mid 60s. Could be from the 50s. I'm going to put a guess right around 1962, 63. It's got a twin fan with this sort of shroud here, so there's nothing, only the air can pass through, and nothing on the side gets through, or back or front. Let's just go with the label here. That's the top label. The cool thing about this is the light turns on once you turn on the dial. There's the model. Amps is 1.5. That's about right if it's the medium setting. I actually wrote it down, but we'll get to that in a minute. 115 volts, 60 hertz. There is an automatic thermostat, which I never really liked, nor I'm sure if I understood it. It doesn't seem to like turn on unless you leave the dial at like 4 or something, if I remember right. I just leave it on all the time, so it seems to be like a bypass, and it just leaves the speed control on all the time. These knobs, they look like Bakelite, so that's why I'm guessing it's like from the 60s. Could even be from the 40s, but I don't think it's that old. This handle gives it that sort of maybe 50s, 60s look, 1959, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's got a metal grill that can be removed. I'll show you how to do that right now as soon as this slow camera starts focusing. There you go. You just lift this, and then this, and then there you go. Sorry I didn't have time to clean it. I'm in quite a hurry these days. Putting this on is not as much fun, but we'll get to that later. This is made in Chicago, not any other country that shall remain nameless. These things will last forever. I mean, as you can see, it's already lasted. I mean, if this is 2020, and let's just say this thing is made in 1960, that's 60 years, and it still works. All I had to do was, I'm going to open this side up so we can see the motors. This is the motor side. The airflow direction is that way. These are the model numbers of the motors. I think they're also made in Chicago, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look at that. They are made in, yes, Chicago. And I'm going to show you, sorry, there's the label right here. Come on, camera. 60623, Illinois. 1,550 RPMs. Usually I wouldn't dream of taking a video of an old fan, but I'm taking videos of weird, like random things, and people are watching it, so I just keep on going. I kind of wish years ago I would take more videos of all this old stuff that I had. Anyway, I do believe that's the oil fill hole right there. And that's all I did was drop a few drops of electric motor oil. You can get it at Menards, probably also Home Depot, Lowe's. I like Lowe's. And I think I put some oil there too, in that second hole. And maybe even the, well, there is no, yeah. The oil goes down to the shaft, so you don't need to oil the shaft. And of course, you just let gravity kind of let it fuel in. And it was getting a little rattly. So once I added the oil, boy, did that thing quiet down and smoothing out. And it's just held on. These motors are just held on by these 2 screws. And that's about it. I'm going to put this back. Make sure there's no on this. There's something, other kind of label on the bottom. I can't quite see it. It just says KE in a box. I don't know what that means. But anyway, it's time to put this thing back together. It's hard to hold a camera and do this at the same time. Oh man, I didn't even line it up right. We'll do that later. I just want to show you what the plug looks like. Two-prong, of course. I don't know what kind of emblem that is, but... And we're going to plug it in so we can see what it's like. Gotta put the GPS camera down. Alright, all set. We'll start off with the low speed, which is the farthest, which I kind of hate. I kind of wish it was off, low, medium, high, but it's not. All fans start off with the high, but I won't. We're going to do low. Listen to this. So cool. Now you could actually leave the grill off if you do what I do, which is put the this fan by the window, and it blows the air out. So what you do is you put this up on the windowsill, and the air is blowing outwards. And if you put the grill on, it sort of acts as a bit of a wind resistance, but not much. You can put it back on just so a bird doesn't fly into it and, you know, bye birdie. But I leave the grill on just for that safety kind of reason. So yeah, I put this on the windowsill with the air blowing out towards us, the camera, that's us, me, you, and I open up all the other windows in the apartment and let the air in. I keep the screens on and just open them up, you know, and then the air comes in through the screen and out the other window at the other end of your house, apartment, or workspace or whatever, and that's the best way instead of having it blow on you like it is now. But you can do it like that. I just want to get the air, you know, circulated throughout the apartment. Let's see if we can do this with one hand. Very not easy. The times when you need 3 hands. Come on. Yep. We're gonna turn it up one more. Isn't that red lamp cool? Woohoo! I love that. It might be a neon lamp. No, is it neon or is it xenon? Man, I can't remember anymore. That's the second level. Medium. Come on, camera. There we go. And then, of course, the highest speed. This just sounds so cool, and it looks so cool, you know? Just having 2 fans. It sounds like something out of a, you know, Howard Hughes movie, you know, twin propellers, one prop on each wing. It just sounds so cool. And as you can see, it does a pretty good job of ventilating things. Alright, that's about the video. Thanks for watching.